It just came to my understanding that HIV suppressants, the things, the medication they use to suppress the spread of HIV or the growth of HIV from HIV to AIDS, that they have the United States government headed by Trump has reduced the funds that go into that department. This is a very big problem, especially for many countries that are dependent in in all these Western countries' donations. It's a very big problem for them, especially the country where I'm living in. It's a very big problem for them. So, what does this really mean? This means now that the possibility that the spread of HIV will be very high. The possibility of its spread will be very, very high. So people this time around now need to start making use of their heads. Even before, when these people were donating these medications to these countries that cannot buy it, it was very expensive to even acquire it when the donation is taking place, or when the US government has not reduced the funding of that particular department. It was very expensive to acquire it here. Now imagine what will happen now that the US government has decided to reduce their funding over there. It means therefore that if it was selling at $1 in these other African countries, the possibility of it selling at $10,000 is very high. The possibility of it selling at that rate is very high because the funds that were expected from the US government to these departments that are in charge of producing drugs for HIV has been reduced. So since it has been reduced, it means that the production of that medication will be very low. And very low means too that for you to acquire it, it will be very difficult for you to acquire it. And that means in a very short sentence that even the rich, it will even be very difficult for the rich to acquire this medication. So imagine what will happen to the poor man. And now I'm bringing this thing back home. For many of you that likes tuetue, when I talk about tuetue, I'm talking about the adult related bedroom play or something, or bedroom game. The game that happens between a male adult and a female adult in the bedroom. That's what I mean by tuetue. Now, when it comes to this, a lot of people, they cannot control their urge for this. They cannot control their urge for tuetue. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. If you get HIV, if you contract HIV through this means, it will be difficult for you to survive it. For you to even go to the market or to any pharmacy and get the drugs to control it, it will be very, very difficult. So you need to abstain from whatever that will give you HIV. You need to abstain from it. If you like to too much, start now to learn how to control yourself. If you like to too much, start now to learn how to control that thing hanging in between your thighs. Because it is not going to be funny as usual. It is not going to be funny as usual. Even before now, that medication used to be expensive. So right now that the US government has done what they did, it is going to skyrocket. The price for that drugs is going to skyrocket, and by skyrocketing, it therefore means that it will be very difficult for you to acquire that medication. So it is better you go to the market and buy a contraceptive. Buy a contraceptive so that you can be able to protect yourself from whatever that will make you have this disease whenever it comes. Many of you that likes to start using rubber now. Start using contraceptive. Oh. They say to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Start using contraceptive. It won't be easy. I'm telling you, it will not be easy. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not. I'm going to see us in the next video. Do have a lovely time of the day.